Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel with me, your host, the high steppin', block rapping, joint smoking, tobacco spitting, harp playing, Dirty Pat Walsh. We're in here. We're in this fucking fuck. Ho ho ho. Good day, everyone. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. Trying to do some high stepping in a Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I got the Red Seal Fine Cut Natural dip right now. Cheers. This is good stuff. I like Red Seal Natural a lot. This is kind of old because it's still got the plastic lid, but it's still perfectly good. It's nice and it's the way dip should be. You know, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, high stepping in the Monday. Doing some fucking around out on my porch there. I put up a video called Check Out This Freaky Bird or something like that. There was this fucking freaky bird that was hollering in the fucking trees. Well, you know, I appreciate the wildlife sounds in the morning. You know, maybe it's because I'm getting older. But yeah, I enjoyed going out and sitting and having a puff this morning. I wanted to get some video of. There's a chipmunk that lives in, like, I think my neighbor's porch or my porch. It's one or the other. But he's always bipping and bopping around, and he was doing that today, and I just missed him. I was gonna get a video of him, but I just missed him by that much. He literally, by the time I got the camera ready, he had his. All you could see was he had a hole in the porch over there, and all you could see was his little fucking butt sticking out, and then he disappeared. So, hey, Latte. The cats here kind of ignore me when Kelsey's not home, but when Kelsey's home, they're all over me. It's weird. but yeah, man, trying to be out on the porch. I got this new carry around harmonica. I just my friend Al Black of the Jackson Delta Blues Band, Peterborough's original white boy blues band. um, he gave me I don't know, this is years ago. It must have been 4 years ago, five years ago. He gave me these three of these leather harmonica holsters. Now I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna walk around with a harmonica on my belt, you know. Um, and I'm not the kind of player that like would, some players have those like gun belts of harmonicas. I'm not that kind of player either, And it's funny. I saw Mojo Buford play back in '92 or '93 at the Red Dog Tavern. Probably '93, maybe even '94. I don't know. Mojo Buford. He's a fucking legend. He's dead now, but I saw him play at the Red Dog Tavern across across the road from the bar I worked at, and man, he outshined pretty much anybody I'd seen on stage up to that point. Um, and he had the two like ammo belts of harmonicas, and some of them, he had a really wide variety of harmonicas in those belts, and it was pretty cool watching him do his thing. I'm not that kind of player, but I keep things on the down low a bit more, I guess. But man, Mojo Buford, he was he was amazing. The Jackson Delta Blues Band backed him up. Um, Jackson Delta, they're like three local dudes: Al Black, Gary Peoples, and Rick Fines. Rick Fines has gone on to be kind of a bigger star, but he's got he's got more international recognition and shit. But yeah, they were a good band. They were kicking around when I moved to town, kind of thing, and good. It's pretty much your typical Ontario white boy blues. There's a particular sound to Canadian, especially Ontario, uh, white guy blues. It's just there's I can feel it. It's a vibe, um, and that's why I do what I do uh, to buck against that vibe because I really don't like it. I love the people involved, and I think they're great musicians. Um, it's a bigger picture thing. You know what I mean? Um, I don't want to sound like a Ontario white boy blues player. It's funny. Years ago, the Silverhearts played a blues festival in Hamilton, Ontario. Hamilton, I used to kick around in a lot back when I lived down that way. Um, but yeah, we played the Hamilton Blues Festival. And I thought I would get along really well with the people. Um, I was excited to play a blues festival, because being a harmonica player and all, I figured I'd meet some harmonica players and shit. Man, the people, especially the musicians, were so unapproachable, most of them. Like, everybody was so. It was just a ego fest, man. Like, it was like a total. And a lot of these guys kind of looked at us like a ragtag bunch of like what are you guys doing at a blues festival kind of thing. Even though they don't know their history well, I guess. But yeah, it wasn't a good time. It was an okay gig, and we got paid okay and all that. But I was expecting it to be a really cool time, mixing and mingling with the blues folks. Because I haven't known a lot of blues musicians or blues people in my life. I've kind of been a solo, rolling solo since since the fucking '80s. Um, There's a kid I gotta see if I still have his contact. But we were talking about doing an acoustic guitar and harmonica duo um, before COVID happened. This was months before COVID happened, and so it obviously never happened. But I'm thinking this. I don't know if I still have him in my contacts, but I'm thinking about giving him a text and seeing if he wants to jam. You know, I'd love to have a guitar accompanist. I think, yeah, but they got to do what I say. I don't know. Anyhow, man, we're fucking high stepping in a Monday. Nothing but absolute pure fucking greatness is gonna come of this day. Nothing. And, you know, all you gotta do is be you and be yourself and be well. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We are in.